Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fun with Flags. Now today we're going to talk about the history and the meaning of the Indian flag. First off, we need to understand that India as we know it only came to be in the 20th century. There's a history that spans out for about 4,000 years of civilized populations living in the Indian territory. To simplify this, I'm only going to focus on kingdoms or nations which held a considerable part of the Indian territory throughout history. Starting with the Nanda Empire, which lasted from 345 to 321 BC. Now, this was so long ago that I couldn't even find a flag for it. There was also the Maurya Empire from 322 to 180 BC, which I could also not find a flag for, and a bunch of other empires. But let's fast forward to the ones we can actually find flags for. These are usually known in a somewhat arrogant European way as pre-colonial states. What they actually are is the sequence of sultanates and empires which led to today's country of India. From the Delhi Sultanate in 1206, which flew a dark green flag with a black strip on its center left, to the Kingdom of Mysore and the empires of Mughal, Maratha, and the Sikh, which used the green, saffron, and red colors that we kind of see in today's flag. All of these were united through the British colonization of the Indian territory. So from 1858 to 1947, the official flag of the British Raj was the flag of the United Kingdom. There was, however, an unofficial flag used to differentiate the territory from the UK and its other dominions in international events. This flag displayed a red field with the British flag in the top left corner and the Star of India centered on the right. There was also a flag for the British Governor-General of India. The much smaller Portuguese and French regions of the Indian subcontinent also used the respective national flags of the colonial nations, Portugal and France. Now, India became independent in 1947, but up to that point, the independence movement used a lot of different flags, from the Calcutta flag, Gandhi's flag, and the flag of the Provisional Government of Free India. All of these led up to today's national flag. A horizontal tricolor flag, saffron, white, and green. In the center, there's a navy blue wheel with 24 spokes, known as the Ashoka Chakra. So let's take a look at the meaning of these elements, starting with the colors. Obviously that in any flag, the meaning of the colors is somewhat arbitrary, but in this case, the colors are said to represent the following. The saffron indicates the strength and courage of the nation. It's also a common color in Hinduism and Buddhism. It has to do with the renunciation of a person's ego, so in this case, it could mean the idea of putting the interest of the nation above that of one individual. The white represents the peace and truth with Dharma chakra, related to the Indian religions. Some say that according to Indian philosophy, white represents cleanliness and knowledge. And the green, which shows the fertility and growth of the land. For some Indians, green is also a festive color, representing life and happiness. Moving on to the symbol in the center of the flag, whose significance is easier to determine. The symbol is an Ashoka Chakra, which I'm probably mispronouncing. The Ashoka Chakra is a depiction of the Dharma Chakra. The Dharma Chakra is one of the 8 Ashtamangala, which are a group of 8 symbols related to Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jain. Its depiction in the Indian flag has 24 spokes, and according to the Hindu religion, the number 24 is very significant. It's also supposed to represent the 24 hours of the day. The chakra, or the wheel itself, also symbolizes the power of the state, governed by Dharma. In fact, Dharma Chakra roughly translates to wheel of the law. The Ashoka Chakra is depicted in blue in the current flag, and it's replacing the symbol of the Sharka, the spinning wheel used in the pre-independence version of the flags, like Gandhi's. We can understand that this symbol has high importance in the Indian society. In fact, India's highest peacetime military decoration, awarded for courage or valor, is also called Ashoka Chakra. An interesting similarity to the flag of the British Raj, which depicted a Star of India, which was also an order of chivalry founded by Queen Victoria in 1861. So those are the elements of the Indian flag today. the three colors, saffron, white, and green, and the blue Ashoka Chakra with its 24 spokes representing the Indian culture. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts and corrections and let me know what flag you want me to do next. If you get a chance, support me on Patreon and subscribe to catch future videos. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more fun with flags.